What is up, you guys? It is Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, hey, and welcome as well. If you are new, thank you for joining me for another episode of Veda, which is vlogging every day of April. So I'll be posting a video every day for the month of April. And of course, most of my videos will be Disney planning tips and tricks because I am a travel agent specializing in Disney. And if you would like me help you to plan and book your Disney trip, then I will leave a link down below in my description box if you would like me to help book and plan your Disney trip. Be sure to hit me up if you are serious about that, and then be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get a notification when I do post a new video. And for today's video, we are going to be talking about when you can make your Disney dining reservations. So this is kind of continuing on with the Disney dining series that I have going on here. Just want to give y'all some quick information about when you can book your dining reservations. And I'll just make a quick note that you can make dining reservations for your table service restaurant. So that is restaurants where you're actually sitting down and you have a waiter bringing you your food, that type of thing. Counter service or quick service restaurants do not require a dining reservation because you just order your food and you know, get it and then sit down and eat it. But for those that where you have to sit down, then you can make a reservation for them, and I would highly suggest that because they tend to book up really quickly, and for the most part you typically can't go to a table service restaurant that day and just get in whenever you want. So definitely suggest making those reservations. When you can make them, if you are staying on Disney property, then you can reserve them 180 days out from the first day of your trip, and you can make your dining reservations for your entire vacation up to 10 days. So if your vacation is 10 days or under, then you can make your dining reservations for the entire duration of your trip on that 180 day mark before the first day of that you arrive for your trip. And if you are staying off Disney property, then you can reserve them 180 days for each day of your trip, if that makes sense. It's similar to fast passes that I actually mentioned this in my fast pass video. I will link that above for you, but you can make your reservations. Let's say your trip is 4 days long, then how dining reservations would work for you if you're staying off site, you would have to make dining reservations for 180 days before each day of your trip. So if your first day is on June 1st, then you can reserve your dining reservations for June 1st, 180 days before June 1st. For June 2nd, then you have to reserve it 180 days before June 2nd. It's on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? So, so you would basically have to you'd have 4 days that you'd be making reservations for your trip. So it's kind of a perk to stay on Disney property because you can literally just book them for your whole trip and be done one time. So that is that. There are also some of the non-Disney resorts, but some Disney, like the Disney Springs area resorts that now do offer some of the perks of staying on property, which includes making your dining reservations 180 days out. So just be sure to check on that. It just varies, but that is pretty much when you can make your dining reservations and the time that you can make them. If you book them online or through your My Disney Experience app, then you can book them at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the day that your window opens to make the reservations. And then if you reserve them by calling the Disney reservation hotline, then you will be able to make your reservations at 7 a.m. So basically that means you should just go ahead and sign up for an account, your My Disney Experience account, and just make them online because you can reserve them an hour earlier. And some of the very popular restaurants do book up really quickly, so just be sure to make a note of that. I did make a video about how you make actually how the process of making your Disney dining reservations, or the 3 ways that you can. So I will link that above for your information. And I think that's actually going to be it for today's video. If you have a question about when you can make your dining reservations, maybe something I didn't mention here, then just drop it in the comments and I will answer them. And of course, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will put my handle down below in the description box, and be sure to subscribe, you guys, because of Veda. And I am going to go, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, I hope you have a magical day.